Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to Chupacabra Tech. Miguel the Goat here real quick for a very quick video. This is going to be about the RAK Wireless MNTD miners having some sort of issue with the blockchain, and I guess a lot of people complain about it, and RAK Wireless has investigated and they have given us some feedback, and I just wanted to talk about that real quick. Anyways, again, Chupacabra Tech. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, hitting the notification bell, liking the video, share it with your friends if you think it's useful. And let's get right into it. So there's the overall Helium network picture. You guys know I like to start with that every time I talk Helium. So that's what it looks like very quickly. Very, very nice. But let's get into what we're here for, which is this right here. All right, so Jay Marcelino. Jay Marcelino is one of the mods for the RAK Wireless Discord server. He's very involved with that, and I guess he puts out a lot of information. And yesterday he wrote this. I guess they were talking about some of the issues, and they talked about the SD card, and a lot of people got confused, so he decided to post this and clarify some things. So they are upgrading the SD cards in their miners to the 64 gigabyte. RAK Wireless is doing that. Now, they are suggesting that existing users do the same. Now, it's not a requirement, but a suggestion. And the reason why this is a suggestion right now is because this is not a immediate requirement, but they are saying that they feel it's going to be very difficult to keep up with the blockchain over the next year. So from this point forward, apparently the blockchain it's just growing. It's getting too big, too large, and the SD card, it's just not enough. So that's why they're upgrading their cards to 64, and that's why they're recommending that everybody that owns a MNTD does the same. Now, they're also saying that upgrading the SD card now will also alleviate some current software bugs, which cause some files to overflow, causing miners to resync. So that could potentially be a big upgrade for a lot of users. So not everybody's looking to upgrade their card to a 64 gigabyte right away. I'm one of them. The reason why I'm not trying to do that right away is because my miners seem to be working just fine. And you know how that goes. If it ain't broken, why fix it, right? So a lot of us, and I say a lot of us because I have actually spoken to a few of my members on the Discord, and also I went into the RAK Wireless MNTD Discord channel, and a few of us were sharing our thoughts on that. And again, many of us are not looking to upgrade our SD cards right this very second, but we are ordering those cards and having them on standby in the event that we need to. Now, there is a firmware update that is supposed to be happening here shortly. Helium seems to be a little delayed on that. We all know about that. And there's no ETA on when this firmware update is going to be released, but it's supposed to be soon. Could be tonight, tomorrow. It's going to be soon. When this firmware update hits our miners, then we will see how the miners react. If the miners go into syncing mode and they fall offline, that's one thing. If our miners handle the update and they just continue to earn, then that's another thing. So we're waiting to see what's going to happen with this before we can make our decision on whether we want to go ahead and upgrade our 32 gig to the 64 gig right away, or just wait it out a little bit. Either way, I think we're all going to need to do it at some point, but again, it's not it doesn't seem to be required at this time. So just keep that in mind. For those of you that want to change the SD card on your miners right now, this is where you would go, and it's on the antenna side, on the antenna connector side of the miner. Both the black and the gold spot are literally identical when it comes to this. That right there is a little sticker that you will remove, and right behind it you'll find the port for the little SD card. You're going to need a very small set of pliers or tweezers. Just keep that in mind to be able to remove and put the new one in. Also, very, very, very important, never, ever, ever remove or install SD card or the antenna or anything if your miner is still plugged in. So always unplug it before you do anything. Unplug your miner, then remove the antenna, then remove the SD card, then go ahead and plug the new SD card back in, plug the antenna back in, and then replug your miner into the power cord. Never ever do anything to your miner, never do anything to it while it's plugged in. It's a $500 investment, you guys. I don't think you want to ruin that for good. So just keep that in mind. Always unplug your miner before you do absolutely anything to it. So that being said, you guys, I have a list here. Some of the SD cards that were mentioned to me. Looks like the SanDisk brand is it's very popular amongst people who are upgrading the SanDisk High Endurance, the SanDisk Max Endurance, and the SanDisk Extreme Pro. There's also a Samsung Pro Endurance there. The price of these cards ranges between $12 and $20, so very, very affordable. And all of these cards have excellent reviews, which I went in and looked. And all of these cards are pretty much very similar. The read and write speed, it's 140, 130, 140. The only one that seems to be faster is the SanDisk Extreme Pro, which is 170 megabytes read and 90 megabytes write. And that one is about $16. So I may go for that one. But all of these cards seem to be very popular amongst the people who are purchasing the upgraded cards, and the reviews on these cards are incredible. They all have incredible reviews. So I think they're all good choices. It's up to you how much you want to spend and not. But again, the prices range between $12 and $20. So, I don't think it's much of a difference. Anyways, you guys, that's it for this short video. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, like this video, share it with others so that they know what's going on with the RAK Wireless MNTD. Great miners. It's just the blockchain. It's growing, and it needs to be upgraded. So thanks again. Leave me any comments if you want to, and I'll read them and respond as I can. And we'll talk soon. God bless.